Hello, good morning and welcome to the Col Workout Sessions. This is the weekend tune-up and it's easily my favourite ride of the week. We're going to be rolling around the downtown Dolphin Crit circuit, which is quite a realistic feeling circuit if you've ever ridden it before. If you haven't, it's nice and short and snappy with a few short undulations, a little cobble climb. It's quite a nice one. It feels like a real race circuit. Today's ride is all about a little warm-up and then going hard just for a minute at a time, just to open up the body, get everything ready for the weekend, which is generally when most people want to feel good on their bikes. That is the whole idea of this session, making you feel better on your bike. I'm not going to waste the next 3 minutes pedaling, but I am going to go and say hello to everyone over in the world of Zwift, see how everyone's doing, see if everyone's as energetic as I am this morning. I have only had 3 double espressos this morning, which is a little less than last week when I had 4, and I was sat here, I was like shaking on the bike, but it's good. I like coffee. Do send us a comment if you are watching on YouTube, if you're going to do the session with us. It's quite entertaining to read what you have to say as well. Equally, it's a lot easier for me to speak back to you on YouTube than it is to type. Let's go and say good morning to everyone. So yeah, there's a nice, where I'm looking at it now, I only made this session a couple of weeks ago. I should have remembered it off by heart. So 3.5 minutes at zone 2, then 3.5 minutes at mid zone 2, 3.5 minutes zone 3-ish, 3.5 minutes high zone 3, then we've got a nice 5-minute cool off period, and we'll go up again. So then we'll be doing 1 minute at proper VO2 intensity, 4-minute recovery, do that 4 times, 5-minute warm down, go to breakfast. That is my plan at least. Afternoon from Australia, happy Easter. Germany. It's so good when you see returning names. Stephen Fisher is back again. How is everyone? We have 2 minutes to go. Scotland. It's still dark here where I am. I mean, it's sort of turning to daylight right now. It's always dark when you look outside and the lights are on inside. But yeah, it's I was going to ride my bike into the studio this morning, but it was too dark to do that. I mean, I could have put lights on, admittedly, but I didn't. I just thought I'd drive, treat myself. Plenty of riding at the weekend. It's a long Easter weekend. Morning from Lincolnshire, Scotland, Germany, Australia, Munich. Germany seems to be a really popular location for these rides. Right, there is a music playlist if you don't want to listen to me waffling along. It's in the description to this workout on YouTube, and there are some Le Col submitted songs, but equally there are now some songs that have been submitted and suggested by you guys, which is really cool. So everyone that's done the Zwift sessions, that's now my favourite question to ask. Submit me a motivational song, because I think playlists can quite quickly become stale, certainly once you learn the order. I generally listen to a playlist on shuffle, so you never get it the same twice. It's not necessarily a top tip, it's just what I do. Right, we have 35 seconds, so I should probably start pedaling a little bit now. Slowly getting ready. We did a really good workout on Wednesday evening, and I cheated a little bit. I turned the intensity down to 90%, and I have to be really honest, I think the workout was potentially even better for it. I didn't have fresh legs, which is the reason for toning down the intensity. This one I'll do in full intensity. I think it just lends itself to that. Ready for the weekend? Big holiday weekend here in the UK. Not that it means a huge amount at the moment, with all the confusing restrictions that are in place. Right, come on then. Zone 2, here we go. It's actually going to be quite hard to get to zone 2. I need to pedal harder. I've somehow managed to turn erg mode off my turbo trainer, which really isn't that useful. I'm just going to have to pay attention to the screen, aren't I? It's a great session for erg mode. If you have it. It'd be a great session for me to have erg mode. You can see that I'm already not pedaling hard enough. Come on. Gentle breeze on the fan. Once again, forgotten a towel. And that has now become a habit rather than an accident. Seems to be every single week I forget my towel. No cadence goals on this session. Not from recollection anyway. That's because everyone has such an individual choice and preference when it comes to cadence. A great wake up for the weekend. Help get you feeling tip top. Ready to ride later today or tomorrow or even Sunday. And that's what this session is all about. It's all about making you feel better when you get on your bike at the weekend. It's the sort of thing you used to do as a bike rider before a race. Go out the day before and do a ride just to wake your body up. We have 50 seconds until the next step up. Zwift rides. Well worth a listen, that playlist. Lots of variety. Especially if you like Whitney Houston. It's possibly the first time Whitney Houston's ever been in a motivational playlist. But she's there. She holds her own really well. Right, my favourite thing on Zwift is the bulk ride on, which was taught to us, or taught to myself, by Amanda Coker, the guest from Team 2024, world record holder. Whitney is amazing. Whitney is the highlight. There's a link right, or I forgot to press start. No, it thinks my heart rate is alarmingly high. Right, because of the chat, I completely missed the increase in tempo. Sounds like the sort of thing I'll do on a Friday morning. If you've missed it as well, sorry. It's only a few seconds, 45 seconds. So if you ramp up a little bit now. Search for Col. Come on, spell it correctly. You see how fast this circuit is. We've nearly completed, well, I'm assuming one lap. I've not been paying attention, have I? My brain's still asleep. But weirdly, my legs feel quite awake. I like a ramped warm-up. No messing around, straight into it. "90 seconds left at this intensity. Let's save the big questions for the 5-minute interlude, shall we? As much as I want to ask some questions now, I quite like like hearing about that in a minute, when we all have time to digest it rather than panting. Somehow we've managed to steer clear of the chocolate, if I'm really honest. Save it for Sunday. One big blowout. Right, just 18 seconds down to the next increase, then we're up into that sort of low zone 2, low zone 3, high zone 2 territory. That'll be where you really feel you're starting to get warm. And there's one more peak after that. Here we go. Not a lot harder. Hard enough you'll feel it. I do prefer the morning sessions. Right, this will be good fun because they're nice and short. It kind of does the work in the recovery period, you know, the effort doesn't catch up with you until you stop pedaling. Which is what you want, really. You don't want to have to think about going too hard the day before a big ride. He was. Elliot addressed for next month. Slightly underdressed. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a video on YouTube. Well, I went for a bike ride on Monday morning, Wednesday morning. I can't even remember the days of the week. And my friend Elliot, we sort of hijacked his ride a little bit. We'd stopped for a refuel. It was just a fun ride. Early Wednesday morning. He'd been training hard. His body temperature was high. Then he had to cool off whilst waiting for us. He was slightly underdressed. You know, as a bike rider, you generally dress for how comfortable you're going to feel when you're riding, rather than at any other point. That's exactly what happened. Right, just 1 minute and 15 now. Then we ramp it up one more time. Good deep breathing. Minutes. Help get the oxygen going. Oxygenized. Oxygenated. Spell it however you want. I'm surprisingly warm. It's good. I think last Friday I sat here just dripping into the turbo trainer. Getting too hard as well. Also good. I had a rest yesterday, which is quite nice. Rest is best. That's when all the good work's done. So they say. Right, last section of the warm-up here. What are the comments going to say on screen? Yeah, increase cadence. Increase the cadence rather than the gearing. Helps get your heart and lungs going as well. didn't actually mean to send that out then. Wanted to say, hopefully by now you're feeling warmer, breathing more, sweating more, getting ready for those VO2 efforts. I was going to save that for the last 60 seconds of the warm-up. But it's out there now. There's nothing that I can do about it. Right, just 2 minutes and 10 to go. Sweat's now in my eyes, I can't see. Well, I'm not going anywhere. Can't see anything. Mike has just sent me a ride on. She's also on a bike this morning. I'm a Monday evening sweeper. We are bookending the bank holiday weekend. With some good Zwift riding. There you go, see my heart rate's going up now. Last 90 seconds. Aim to spin, really get the heart beating. I lead by example, spin as well. Last 60 seconds, that's poor typing, isn't it? Not make anyone nervous. Workout completion. "30 seconds. Right, pedal fast, breathe deep, recovery coming. I feel it in my quads, which is good. That's what you want in your warm-up. "12, 10, 3, 2, 1, and real easy now. Four 1-minute VO2 pieces. That text disappeared quickly, didn't it? Nice and easy now. This is not an exhaustive workout. I think of it as a vanity workout. Feel like you've done something, but it's not so much. It causes fatigue. There we go. Genuinely dripping. I'm going to have to spray everything off. It's hot. My fan's on, which I think I've done a good job of disguising the sound from. I'm sure someone will tell me if I haven't. I'm going to pedal a little bit slower. Monday sweeper, loving the warm-up. I don't feel very vain right now. Mr. Vain would be a great addition to our playlist. Look at that, it's like the iPad's listening to me. Or not. Right, so we have 5 minutes like this. Then we have 4 minutes in between each one. That's just so that you have enough time to get on top of the recovery. You know, it's not about causing fatigue. It's about stimulating your body. nothing more. And I guarantee this sort of workout will make you feel better on the bike. I don't know if you can see this on YouTube, but Andrew has a really cool profile picture. Oh, Stephen. You'll like the next bit. So the Mavic neutral service car is Andrew's profile pic. I'm not sure if I actually managed to get that out. Fortunately, never needed to use them. Such an iconic car though, the yellow cars that you see in the Tour de France with all the spares. Not just the Tour de France, it's just the best example. Normally adorned with Mavic wheels and yellow frames, and it's an absolute last resort if you're on one of those. It's incredibly rare to actually see a rider on them. They only really arrive if the team cars can't get through for whatever reason. It's a true emergency. Obviously sizes, pedals, things like that make it quite difficult to actually get a good bike. Off the roof, even things like having the brakes on the other way around, for some riders will be a bit of a challenge. Lots of English speaking riders run the back brake on the left. This one does fly by, nice and short. But that's the idea. Short and sweet. It's a tune-up. A fun tune-up. For the day, for the weekend. The fun's just about to start. Oh my goodness, I've missed the fun. What am I doing? Sorry, too busy talking. Here we go, so 1 minute at a good mid VO2. I need to pedal harder. Not that hard. It's quite hard to judge this. A little bit harder than that. Go. High cadence will help. Right, last 30 seconds now. This is where you want to give a little bit more if you can. I was not paying attention. At 5, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Breathe deep. Almost missed it. Oh, it's good for the breathing. One-liner. One-word answers even. I recommend the erg. But I can't seem to turn mine on. Right, we have 4 minutes recovery. Which is almost by, as in we have almost gone through half of it. Why am I ahead? Somebody's even further ahead, if you can see that on the map. They're already around the U-turn. That's okay. Rise and bike. Hard, easy, hard, easy. Yeah, massively. I needed to pay more attention, Dave. That's the trouble. I need to pay more attention, Dave. Talking to YouTube. Stephen's a regular, although I noticed his friend John is not here this morning, but he said he was feeling like it was too high, or at least that's what I'm telling myself. I think that's Stephen, as in Stephen and John that talk to each other on our group rides. Nice. Who else is riding the Tour of Utopia? Oh. Watopia. Right, 40 seconds. Continue nice and easy, then go hard. Then 4 minutes easy, then 1 minute hard. 4 minutes easy, 1 minute hard. 5 minutes easy, go home for breakfast. It's as quick and easy as that. We have loads of people riding Tour of Utopia. Look at that, how cool. You're all going to overtake me. Right, we have 15 seconds, let's pay attention. Get ready. That is strange. Right. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, can't go any higher. 1, go! Aim for 450 watts. That's about it. It's in the zone. A little bit harder. 30 seconds, halfway through. 25. This is good, this is a bit of pacing. 20. Drive through the glutes, get everything working. 10. 3, 2, 1, and that's over. I am hot. Micah says that one came along quickly. We did try the e-bike on the turbo trainer once. Speed limit was the major issue with that. As soon as the wheel got up to speed, or 25k an hour, that was it. The science is muscle activation and the fact you're warmed up properly. It's why, it's the same reason a short 12 to 20 minute is what all I can type. Same reason a short 12 to 20 minute warm up athletes use. It's all about muscle activation, getting your muscles moving, getting everything awake, not just your heart and lungs. We have had our 2 days. I can't guarantee the last one will feel as good as this one. But by the time you finish warming down, that's why I recommend a session like this the day before a big weekend, before you want a peak performance. All we want at the Col is people feeling good on their bikes, and this is just part of that. Right, 36, 35, 34 seconds to go. I might buy a huge collection of towels and just leave them here. Oh my goodness, it's sweaty. If you want to know what I'll be doing after the session, I'll be getting a mop and a bucket. Right, 15 seconds. Right now. Get ready. For more. How quick can I type that and send it? Oh, I put het. Oh. 5. It's time to spin up a little bit. 3, 2, 1, and go. Really push. Through the glutes, down through the pedals. Try and think about the muscles you're using. That's going to help you get the most out of this. Right, 20 seconds to go. I'll be honest, this is the best one yet. 10. 5. 2, 1, and easy. I'm out of breath. 169 heart rate. One more to go. Good deep breaths. Stephen, you're not the first to ask. Right, just one more to go. Who wants I'm dripping in sweat. Maybe not Wednesdays. Wednesday sessions, if you've not done them, they hurt. Yeah, I will work out a good way to share all these workouts with you. Either in the description of the YouTube videos, online somewhere else. Nobody wants to win a cap. We have loads of workouts now. Loads more to come. I'll find a sensible sharing solution. Yeah, the Col website could be a really good place to host a workout. I'm not really sure about building websites. Right, one effort to go. Last effort. Then cap giveaway. Oh, I'm not very good at these recoveries. Maybe they're too easy. It's not meant to be an exhaustive workout, but still, it's nice to feel the pedals. Please do correct me if I'm wrong. Right, 30 seconds before the final effort. If, like me, half of your body weight is fluid on the floor, it's time to drink. Who am I kidding? I have not sweat 40 kilos. It could be. Right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drive through the pedals. Not too hard, it's all about control. Not too easy either. 40 to go. It's 25. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Right, breathe deep. Breathing deep. How come no one messages during the 1 minute efforts? I can barely message now. If you'd like to try and win a cap, I want to know your favourite course. And or I'll choose winners at random. Right, select all of that. Come on. $10K trail run after. Wow. Here we go, let's drop that in once. Drop it in again in just a second. So if you would like to win a cap, simply drop a message on my Zwift ride after this ride with one of two things. Or two things if you really like. Does not guarantee you a second entry, but A, your favourite Zwift course. We can look at going to one of those for you. And then two, a motivational song for the playlist. Huge thank you. My lid is terrible on Zwift. Everyone for joining. This ride. I'm back on Monday. Back on Monday evening at 18:10 GMT for a weekend warm down social spin. So it's not that social. If you're new, it will be a consistent pace. So let's phrase that. At a steady pace. Not long, now the long awaited breakfast, sorry. Not long at all. Really appreciate you all being here. Really enjoy riding with you all. Hope to see you again soon. Right, we have just 60 seconds remaining. What Monday's ride I think is Magnificent 8. 8 on Monday. Hope you all have a fantastic holiday weekend. And good legs on the bike. Right then, we have 20 seconds left. Oh, I'm not going to make this one, am I? Well under power. There's another star dropped. See you soon. 6, 5. Let's paste the instructions in one more final time. There we go. That is that ride done. 224 watts average. 500 calories, 42 TSS, average heart rate 132, max looks like it's 174, which I think is the perfect warm-up for the weekend for me personally. Nice and warm, nice and sweaty just before breakfast. Let's throw out some more ride-ons whilst we're still here. YouTube, I will be back here at 6 GMT on Monday evening for a weekend warm down. It's not really a warm down. The ride is 1 to 2.5 watts per kilo. It is steady. I generally do not exceed 2 watts per kilo. That's the goal on those rides for me personally. I think if you can advertise a ride on Zwift and then change it halfway through the ride, that's just wrong. We have a sweeper who rides at around 1.2 to 1.5 watts per kilo, although generally does ride with the last person in the group as well. So it's good fun, loads of conversation. There's a link to the playlist as well. Otherwise, thank you very much for joining us. I hope you have a fantastic Easter weekend, and this ride does indeed help perk your legs up. It's good for me. I have a race on Sunday, so very much looking forward to that. Something different, a little bit of mountain biking. Thank you again for joining us. I will see you on Monday.